Anyways, so I think I'm dyslexic because one time I was trying to tell my best friend, like, I wanted to make pancakes, but, like, I kept saying can-pakes. But, like, and my mind knew that it was wrong, but my mouth couldn't stop. So I was like, do you want to make some can-pakes? And I knew it sounded wrong, but I couldn't fix it.
Like, before you said it, you were like, I'm about to say this the wrong way.
Yeah, and then, like, when I tried to correct myself, it still came out as can-pakes, just like this. Welcome to the Dim-witted podcast.
I'm Scott.
And I'm Lee.
Thanks for coming back this week.
Yep, if you did.
If you did. We know you guys have been falling off. We want you to know. We don't blame you. We don't put the blame on you. The blame's on us.
I do.
What can we do to retain your listenership?
Yeah, I don't know. I thought we were doing a good job, but if we're not, let us know.
We're trying our best.
We really are. First off, I feel like we're bringing our 100%.
I'm trying.
Except for episode 3 when we had to re-record.
But we did re-record because we wouldn't sacrifice poor quality.
Oh, of course not.
And so this technically is like episode 6.
No.
But no, it's episode 5.
Let's say 5.5.
Okay, 5.5.
Yeah.
I like that.
So.
Yeah, if there's something that you think, like a segment we could be doing, or something that we're not doing, or something we could be doing better.
Yes. We're spending hours in the office trying to come up with great content for you. So, smash that subscribe button.
Hit that motherfucking like button.
Oh, demonetized.
Oh, yeah. YouTube doesn't want the curse words anymore.
Yeah.
And we're never going to get a sponsorship if we don't be more family friendly.
Oh, but I hate my family.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding, Mom. I love you. You don't listen to this, though, so why?
I know.
I've
I've mentioned to my mom, like, multiple times, like, oh, you know, this weekend I'll be home on this day and I gotta record the podcast I've been doing
I do the same thing
lately. And she's just like, okay, well, I'll see you whenever you come home. And I'm like, you didn't pick up on that.
Do you want to ask about it?
Yeah. Like,
I did that too.
You want to show some interest in it?
She was like, oh, what'd you do? What'd you do this week? And I was like, oh, I was at my friend Scott's last night because we were recording our podcast. And she was like, you're what? And I was like, I say this every week, Mom. It's a podcast.
I've definitely dropped it like 3 or 4 times to my mom.
It's been 5 weeks. I say it at least once a week.
Maybe our moms are legitimately like afraid to listen.
They're
like, I heard you say you're doing a podcast, and I know what those are, and I don't.
My mom doesn't though. She was like, "What's that?"
Wait, didn't you like let her preview episode 1?
Yeah, and then she immediately was like,
not interested.
Not interested, yeah.
Because you choked, right?
Well, yeah. So the very first episode, I messed up, and then I choked, and then we started laughing, and then she was like, "Why are you guys laughing like that?"
What? This is it? You just laugh into the microphone?
Like, this is all you're doing? You're laughing into a microphone, and you want me to be proud? She didn't say that, but I got that from her tone.
That's how you took it?
Yeah, I was like, wow. I was heartbroken.
Well, I think my parents would like the show. I don't know.
Well, you said you bash Jesus a lot, so
I don't. I've never bashed Jesus. I have made some religious jokes, but I can't help it because I got a big, long religious background.
We also talk about you being in an orgy.
But that was for comedy. Again,
no,
everything I do on the show is for comedy.
And there's behind every joke is
a little bit of truth. That's what makes them funny.
So that's an admission.
Of what?
That you would be in an orgy with.
Well, so what if I would? Are you going to shame me?
No, I would never. I just want you to be honest with yourself and our audience, okay?
Well, I will be. I honestly made a joke about being in a furry orgy.
That you would do in real life. And we're not judging. Well, I'm not. I kind of am. But does it matter? No.
Well, didn't you say you would do it as well, but just in a penguin suit?
I never said that. No, we can listen back.
I wish I was. Lee's gonna edit this episode for the first time. She's gonna be the editor this week. If I was editing, I would go back to episode 1, take that sound bite out, and put it in right here where you say you would be in the orgy as well.
I'm gonna take the bite out. Wait, is that what it's? What did you say?
Soundbite.
Soundbite out, and I'm gonna let
if you can figure that out, I won't help you with that. I'll help you with other edits, but not that one.
Well, you're rude. This is for comedy. You said you would do anything for comedy, and here you are not doing it.
But I won't do that.
All right, so let's get into the ASMR, shall we?
Yes.
We have a little special ASMR.
This is everyone's second favorite bit.
Yeah.
Actually, we don't know.
Well, what's the first? Oh, dimwit.
Dimwit of the week.
Duh, I'm a dimwit.
But bum bum.
Okay, so ASMR. I think you guys are really gonna like this one.
It's a little bit different than any of the other ASMRs we've done.
I highly doubt you'll guess what this is.
Good luck.
Slide on me now. Pass me some soap. Put me in the car.
All right. That wasn't Lulu. That's your first clue.
It wasn't me.
And it wasn't me. It was
Future. And Future finally did falsetto auto-tune.
When I first heard it, I was like, what intonation?
Yeah, I my jaw dropped a little bit because before that part of the song, like, he's going pretty hard. It's a typical Future feature. Say that 5 times fast.
Future. I couldn't even say it 2 times fast.
All right. Future. Boom.
Well, if I tried really hard, I'd be able to do it, but I was doing that for comedy.
Do it.
I can't.
Try it really hard.
Oh, well, no.
One more. Just one more.
Okay, hold on. I just gotta take a little sip of my Dr. Pepper.
It's that serious. All right.
Okay. Future. Thank you.
Wow. Let's end it. We can't get better than that.
And that's week 5. Thank you for listening.
But it's from the song "Dead King," or I'm sorry, "King's Dead" by like J-Rock, Kendrick Lamar. I do know how to read. I can read at a higher level than our president.
I'm calling the police.
911. What's your emergency? My feelings got hurt.
No, are you calling the police? I said I was calling the police. I'd be like, my white friend bashed our president, and they'd be like, well, what color are you, ma'am? And I'd be like,
talk to you later.
Bye.
But that song is from the Black Panther album.
Yes, which you saw.
I did. I went and saw it yesterday for
I haven't.
A friend's birthday. His parents bought him like 11 tickets. Like, we got a whole row.
Did he have enough friends to give all of them away?
Well, his parents took up 2 out of those 11.
Oh.
But I guess you can be friends with your parents.
No, I am. I'm friends with my mom, for sure. My mom's my best friend. I love her. But only after I moved out.
That's how it goes, man. But we almost filled up all the seats. I think his parents were gonna like take the tickets we didn't use and actually try to get like refunded.
11 minus 2 is 9, right?
Yeah.
I don't even think I have 8 friends.
Yeah, let alone 8 friends that you can all get together
at
the
once?
same night.
During this economy?
8:00 on a Friday.
Oh.
Yeah, but it was good. I'm always down for a free movie, especially a Marvel movie. My review of Black Panther.
Really?
I mean, it hits that Marvel standard of quality. The action is good. The story is interesting enough. It's a little like melodrama for me. There's a couple parts where I feel like I'm watching a soap opera with like the inter-family drama between like cousins and stuff. Some people really would like that, but not for me. And one of my most hated tropes of not just superhero movies in general, but all movies, you just see it the most in superhero movies, is where the villain is the anti-hero, where like everything about the villain is like exact opposite of the hero. You see it in like Superman and Bizarro, where it's just like the same powers but they're opposite.
Oh, I see. Like one's good and one's bad.
In the first Iron Man, where he's like got the high-tech Iron Man suit, and then Obadiah's got the big like clunky Iron Man suit that he made.
That silver one.
Yeah. And there's just so much more like Flash and whatever. What's his like?
Pizzazz.
No, the Flash has like there's an evil Flash who's like the exact same as him.
Superhero Flash. I thought you meant like Flashy.
No, the Flash. He's got a villain who wears like a yellow and red suit.
Oh, really?
That's like the bad Flash, but they're like the same speed. Yeah, I'm sick of that, and Black Panther does that, and it's not a spoiler because you can see it in the trailer.
Really?
There's 2 Black Panthers fighting. They have like the same suit.
I didn't want to know anything about it going in. So
well, that'll probably help you. I need to stop watching trailers and just go in blind because I can usually enjoy it more that way.
But yeah, I haven't seen it. But I haven't heard anyone say that it was I've only heard good things.
Well, there's a lot of good things. There's a couple of like plot holes, as there is with almost any movie that kind of like pull you out where it's like, wait, that didn't quite make sense to me. But I don't know. There just wasn't anything about it that I was like, whoa, no Marvel movie has come close to that, you know?
I see. Is there a Marvel movie that you do feel that way about? That's like, oh wow,
oh, nothing
it's gonna be hard to top.
Yeah.
That.
I would say probably like Captain America: The Winter Soldier, the second movie. That one is kind of like a spy entourage where like him and Black Widow like go off the grid and they're kind of hunted down by their own government.
Oh. That
one was I think to me like the most kind of thrilling and like diverse plot than your typical like hero movie.
Yeah. For me, I think it was Logan. I can't stop.
Oh yeah,
Logan was
especially because it's like and it's rated R.
Yeah,
and it's different from Deadpool R because Deadpool R's got that like comedy and raunchiness.
This was mainly serious. I mean, serious for the most part. There weren't any really like moments where I was like, "Ha!"
Yeah,
knee slapper.
A lot of mature themes.
Yeah, and I cried like a freaking baby.
And the gore, you gotta love it.
I still cry like a baby, and I've seen it like 5 times.
No spoilers though, just in case.
No spoilers. I won't. I almost did it, but I decided not to.
But yeah, having a Wolverine movie with like realistic, over the top, kind of almost Tarantino-esque blood and gore, was so epic.
But Tarantino is shite.
Dude, Tarantino is getting a Star Trek movie. Did you hear about that?
I'm not gonna watch it.
Oh, I will absolutely watch that because I feel like it's going to be so wild and different from typical Star Trek.
I don't want to get too into this because it's too serious. But after what he said about I don't remember his name, but there was this guy that he worked with who like had sex with a 13-year-old girl.
Was it Harvey Weinstein?
No, it wasn't Harvey. But
Weinstein did produce a lot of Tarantino movies, I think.
But Tarantino was like, it's what my friend did isn't rape. It's statutory rape, and there's a difference because 13-year-old party girls are asking for it.
Yikes, no.
So I don't want to support him.
But
call me a snowflake if you want.
I'm not going to. But when you see a Tarantino movie, like, yes, some of that money is supporting Tarantino, but a lot of the money is supporting like the actors, like Samuel L. Jackson and whoever else is in the movie, the whole camera crew, the cast, the effects artists.
Yeah, I guess
you're supporting a whole industry of like, people who get their hands on the film, not just Quentin.
The woman who plays Wonder Woman could have been
Gal Gadot.
Yeah, Gal Gadot. She could have been in Wonder Woman 2, but she refused to do it because the guy that they want to direct it is also known for molesting women.
Wait, so they're not going to have a
she said
Wonder
that
Woman
she
sequel?
would do it if they got someone else to do it, and I think that's
they're
beautiful.
still like working it out.
Yeah,
they can't just bring in a new Wonder Woman.
Yeah, after that much hype, like all these big name actors have a choice to be like, no, I don't want to work with Tarantino.
Yeah,
and they're already big name actors. Like, what do they need my support for? Like, they already have millions more than I do.
Not just the actors, but all like when the credits go by and you see like Best Boy Grip and like Camera.
Honestly,
too,
I don't read that.
I know, but there's hundreds of average people's names on there who are getting paychecks from these movies being made. Way more important than just like one person's name attached to it.
I guess.
Some people feel that way about like Tom Cruise movies. Like, I'm not gonna go see a Tom Cruise movie because I don't like Tom Cruise.
Oh, I'm not going to go see a Tom Cruise because his movies are shite and all the same now. Like, he's either a spy or he's into aliens. So, like, I already know what's going to happen. I don't need to pay $10 to go see a movie that he's done before 5 times already.
With
a different name. Like, and it's always like he plays Jack something.
Jack Reacher, Jack Ryan, or something. Yeah,
he's like, I can only do a movie if there's aliens or I'm a spy and my name has to be Jack.
And the camera needs to be angled. That doesn't make me look short.
He's so little.
And also CGI my teeth straight.
Oh, really?
If you look at like him smiling, like the center between his 2 front teeth are like not underneath the center of his nose. And when someone points that out to you, you will never unsee it again.
Ew.
It'll ruin Tom Cruise for you.
My mom has teeth like that. Like, they're straight, but like
they're just
the middle of it. And I love my mom, so maybe I could learn to love
Tom Cruise. Well, maybe the whole reason he's only wanting to do like spy stuff or alien movies is because of the whole like Scientology thing, and he believes in aliens.
Ugh. Okay. Anyways,
we're not touching that, though.
Yeah. We've already dived too deep.
I'm ready to get into Dim-wit of the Week.
Before we get into Dim-wit of the Week, this isn't my Dim-wit of the Week, but I think this person is a dimwit.
You're talking about me, aren't you?
I'm talking about you.
I know.
If things sound different or if you feel like the atmosphere is off, it's because we're recording at my apartment instead of I almost said Scoochie.
Scoochie's apartment.
Instead of Scoochie's apartment because my car got towed. I had to practice saying that. My car got towed because I keep saying my tar got code.
Yeah.
That's what that little bit at the beginning spawned from.
Yes, there's no public parking where I live, and it's right across the street from the university that we go to, and the parking is not free there either, and you're either gonna get towed or ticketed.
Yeah,
either way.
Would have rather have gotten ticketed.
So yeah, you should have parked in the school parking lot. But yeah, so she parked in my parking lot. We were recording episode 4. We were talking and stuff, and we didn't hear like the tow man come.
Yeah.
So when we were done recording, I'm like,
out,
"See you later."
My car was gone. I was like, "Oh no! I hope it got stolen. I don't want to spend $200 right now."
Yes.
Unfortunately, it was not stolen, and it got towed.
And allow me to explain why I'm the dimwit here.
Mm-hmm. Here
is because not even 3 days before that, I had another pair of friends over. Shout out to those 2 people if you're listening to this. Much love for you guys. But
they hate you now too.
No, they don't hate me. They're taking me to New Orleans next month. We're gonna have a grand old time.
Wow.
But we were hanging out. We were playing Fortnite pretty loud. So again, we didn't hear the tow man come. They parked in my place. The tow man came, took their car. So I have to give them a ride down to the tow company. And we're talking to the guy paying the $200 to get the car out, and he was like, "Yeah, I wish you guys like would have caught me. Usually, like if you hear me hooking the car up and stuff, and come out there and like move your car, I'll always let you go." And he was pretty nice about it. And he also said to me, he was like, "Are you the owner? Like, or is it your apartment?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Next time, just if it's you have a guest visiting, just leave a note on the dash, like with your name and your number, phone number, and apartment number." So if like someone wants the car moved, they can like call you instead of calling us. I was like, great.
And so when I went to go pick up my car, it was the same guy. He was like, if you would have just left a note, I wouldn't have done it.
Yeah, I forgot to tell her to leave a note.
And he already knew about the note stuff,
know.
and I didn't know, so my car got towed.
I cost you $200.
You did.
On accident.
Now I'm in debt to my mom, which you never want to be in debt to your mom.
No, I'm forever indebted to my mom.
Well, you are. I'm just gonna pay her like $30 a week until I can pay her back.
Plus interest.
No,
you don't
hopefully
got one of those
she doesn't
moms.
do that. No, I hope not. I don't know. We haven't talked about it.
I'm sorry. I bought her a chocolate milkshake and some French fries.
A nice $3 milkshake for the $200 that I had to spend.
It was
because
literally the least I could do.
Tell me. It was the very least.
It was good. It was Brahms.
Like bare minimum. It was Brahms. It was good. I didn't finish it. I had it in my car for a week.
Yeah, that shit smelled bad.
No, it didn't. Did it?
I sniffed it. It smelled bad.
Well, only because the top
It's a milkshake that's been sitting in a car for a week. I don't care how cold it is outside. It's not.
I was about to make that argument. Oh, I threw it out today, so it's fine. And my car didn't smell. It didn't. Don't lie.
It smelled like the normal Lee car. It didn't smell like week-old milkshake.
Thank you.
Yeah, the milkshake had aged pretty finely though. There was like a little pressure when I took the lid off. It
yeah, it was like a
little toxic buildup.
I actually changed my mind. I think you are my dimwit of the week, honestly. Honestly, I had a backup dimwit of the week, and I'll read the title, but I won't get too into it because you, Scott, are my dimwit of the week.
It's pretty valid. I have a counter offer for dimwit of the week though, just so I might not have to be it. Mm-hmm. This one's coming from your hometown of San Antonio.
That's my home.
Yeah.
Shout out to my grandma. I love her.
This man was he was driving while intoxicated. Never a good idea. Don't do it.
Yeah. Unless you're a pro.
And he's trying to go pro because this was his 4th conviction of getting a DUI. Yeah,
I'm
so
just kidding. Even if you're trying to go pro, don't.
Yeah,
don't.
That's a joke. This is a comedy show. It's all in good, clean fun. Do not drink and drive. But this man, he's really going above and beyond because he says the San Antonio man is trying to overturn his 4-year prison sentence by arguing that Texas's legal limit on intoxicated driving discriminates against alcoholics.
Does it say his name? Because that sounds like it would be my dad.
Ralph Friesenhahn.
Not my dad.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Ralph Alfred Friesenhahn argued that the state's driving limit of 0.08 blood alcohol concentration ignores the higher tolerance that frequent drinkers have to the effects of liquor. Basically, yeah, he's saying, like, I'm an alcoholic. I drink a lot daily. I have a high tolerance. My blood alcohol level could be over the legal limit, but I could be just as good as a driver as a sober person because of my tolerance acquired to alcohol.
What a dimwit.
You don't think that's a fair argument?
I don't.
I think they should have a special program where you could go down to the DPS, prove that you're an alcoholic with like a doctor's note, and then get your own blood alcohol concentration level that's like printed on your driver's license.
No, Scott.
Yeah.
No.
Think about it though.
So at all.
Think about it.
Whether it's one drink, okay, no. Whether it's 5 drinks or 10, like this, because alcoholics are like, oh, I drink so much that even though I'm drunk, I'm still coherent. Like, they're still drunk legally. They are still drunk.
They are. It's not a good argument.
Yeah, it isn't. That's bad.
It sounds funny though.
Ralph, you make me want a Ralph. First off, that's not a good thing to do. Don't drink and drive.
But
because even
you're offending all the alcoholics out there right now.
I'm sorry, Dad. I'm just kidding. But geez, Louise, I don't care.
No, it's just like he's been busted for the 4th time and he's going to jail, so now he's trying to like whip something together.
He's like,
desperate.
Okay, well, I'm offended.
I'm gonna write a letter to the Supreme Court.
Oh gosh.
I could see it though. I think they could determine like a test or like a chart.
I don't think
for
so.
alcoholics, and it'd be like, okay, like you have this much tolerance. You can have a BAC of like 0.16, which is like double the legal limit.
No,
and like give them a special pass.
It's so like up and down. It's like a roller coaster because like at one
tolerance
point,
can change over time.
Yeah, at one point I used like I could have like 6 or 7 shots of tequila and feel nothing. If I do that now, like if I at that point changed my levels and could drive from that. Okay, yeah.
Technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties. I'm gonna start it over. Okay, so
not my fault.
For once.
Yeah, not my fault.
I feel like I can have a freebie.
But alcoholics are being discriminated against.
Yeah, okay. So back like a year ago, I could take 7 shots of tequila and be 100% sober, not feel sick, and be able to have a bunch of drinks afterwards before I start feeling tipsy. But if I were to do that now, that wouldn't fly. Because like if I were to have gone back then to get my whatever levels changed and I didn't get it updated and I was like, oh, I can drive exactly how I am because I probably am nowhere near to where I used to be, and I ruined someone's life.
Yeah. Wow, you took it to the real issue at hand here.
I can't make jokes about drunk driving. I can't do it. And this guy's a freaking idiot.
He's a dimwit.
He's a dimwit.
Is he more dim-witted than I am?
He, however, did not make me spend $200 that I could have had.
Actually, him spending time in a Texas jail is your tax dollars being spent.
Well,
so he is costing
that I
you
wouldn't
money.
really have noticed. Gone, honestly. But I definitely noticed that $200 that's gone.
So you're gonna vote for me?
Yes, because I hate you.
Okay, well then we have a tie this week because I don't vote for me. I have no DUIs. I have no DWIs.
But what do you have?
Nothing, because I paid off those tickets.
Okay, well.
And I got deferred deposition, so as soon as I paid them off, and I'm a good boy for I already did the 90 days. The 90 days passed on the 14th, on Valentine's Day. I'm a free man again. I can officially get a ticket for something, and my previous tickets do not like.
I stopped listening. Happy belated Valentine's Day,
Happy belated
listeners.
Valentine's Day.
This
I thought you were
no,
you're
not to
talking
you.
to me.
No, absolutely not. I hate you. Remember?
I was thinking about like maybe like texting you like Happy Valentine's Day, but I thought you might take it weird.
I mean,
Is he trying to flirt with me? Like, what the hell?
No, I don't think. I can't imagine you ever doing that. We'll probably cut this out. But just know right now. Don't ever try it.
Okay, what if it's not Valentine's Day? Like just another holiday. Happy President's Day.
No, I'll be like, ew, what is he trying to do right now?
Yeah, honestly, Lee and I, we're not close. We never talk outside of the podcast.
We really don't.
We only see each other once a week at the scheduled time to record for you guys.
Yeah.
And when all the jokes when she's like, I hate you, and I like laugh it off like,
but he's hurting.
No, I'm hurting, and she's serious.
There's no joke. I mean, it is a joke, but behind every joke,
there's a little bit of truth.
And there you go.
And that's what makes it funny.
Full circle. Now let's end the podcast.
No, we got more to talk about.
Okay.
I should not have hit the table.
Yeah, yikes. But so I guess it's a tie.
Come on.
If you will, just send us an email.
you really think your personal vendetta aside? Come on.
No. Okay. No.
Ralph.
I mean, all jokes aside, Ralph is the dim-witted one.
He wins.
He wins. He does. But I still hate you.
That's fine. You'll get over it. Eventually.
Maybe. After I die.
When we make it big off this podcast, $200 is going to be chump change to us.
No, I'm very, stingy.
You're a fiscal conservative?
Yeah, to a certain extent.
That's how you get rich.
Yeah.
No matter, how much money you make.
Even if I'm making $100 an hour, I'll still be like, I need to price this from low to high for sure.
Yeah. Like, if you make $1 million a year and you're spending $950,000 on an extravagant lifestyle, you're not rich.
Yeah.
You might make a lot of money, but you also spend almost all of it.
Yeah, and I don't think I would. Just because, I'm always scared that I'll just lose it all. I just feel like I need all of my money just in case something happens, my car gets towed.
Well, I guess that explains the way your apartment looks right now.
What is that supposed to mean?
I mean, I'm just you don't spend your money.
How dare you? Sorry that my parents didn't have stuff waiting for me. How much did you spend on yours?
My shit looks like it's from a retirement home. What are you talking about?
It looks like someone died on your couch at one point for sure.
Yeah, and that someone might have.
Why are you dissing my furniture?
Because this is a comedy show. And I thought that was a funny joke to make.
No one thought that was funny. I bet no one laughed. Everyone's like, yikes, let's see how long this podcast lasts for.
Scott is so mean.
Yeah, they're like, he's definitely the dimwit.
She lets him into her apartment one time, and he's immediately ungrateful.
Yeah, this is the first time you've been in my apartment.
This one, I went into the old one.
Yeah, but that was I've lived here for...
I like this one a lot more.
Yeah, it's a lot more spacious.
It has carpet and tile.
Yeah.
Not just freaking concrete slab.
Yeah, yikes. Okay.
I was going on our Instagram the other day, and I noticed that we were following someone's dog that had their own social media.
Oh, yeah.
And the dog had more followers than us.
Yeah, we only have 44.
The dog had more followers than my personal Instagram.
How much do you
remember?
Well,
I don't... Honestly, that doesn't make me feel bad because I'm not a big social media person, period.
I am, so I'm a little sad.
How many did that dog have?
Which dog?
I don't want to use the dog's name.
But we're talking about the same one?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's take it again.
And that person, they got another pup. So they have 2 dogs now, and each dog has their own Instagram.
Really?
Yeah, and to me, it's very dim-witted. I think it's a waste of time. I think it's cringe. And the way that this individual goes about running the dog's social media posts is she writes the posts as if the dog is posting it, and
Dogs
she speaks.
Don't have thumbs.
I know.
There's no
it's
way.
Dumb. It's not cute or funny, and she posts it to me. I'm sorry. Some people do think it's funny. That's their opinion. But to me, it's not that funny. It's not that cute. So for example, when she'll take the dog to the groomer and get the nails trimmed and grinded and get the hair cut. She'll post a picture of the dog getting pampered, and then the post comment will be from the dog's voice, and it'll be like, Mommy took me to get my nails done today. I love her so much. Hashtag bark. Hashtag, like, I'm the I don't know. Hashtag who let the dogs out.
Okay, I agree that I don't like it when animals when people write as if their animals are speaking or typing. I don't like that. However, I love when animals have their own Instagram because I don't want to see a selfie. I don't. And I don't want to see someone's breakfast or going to the gym. I want to see a cute ass dog. And that's why I follow a lot of animal Instagrams.
If the Instagram is the dog's personal
then Instagram, I don't read it.
Then isn't it technically a selfie?
That's a selfie I want to see. That is a selfie.
Because if it's your Instagram and you put a picture of your dog, then it's not a selfie. It's a picture of your dog. Would you? But I think Lee, I think you're not totally with that because why doesn't Lulu have her own Instagram or social media?
I can't keep up. Lulu does too many cute things, and it just wouldn't be fair.
Well, because it's a waste of time. Sit there and run multiple accounts for you and your animals.
I see what you're saying. Just because I don't have one,
she's got 3 accounts. 1 for her, 2 for the dogs.
Just because I don't have one doesn't mean I don't like them, though. I like to follow them, and I want to see dogs.
Well, I want to know what our listeners think.
Yeah. Do you think it's dumb or stupid or both?
Those are your only options: dumb, stupid, or both. Nobody is allowed to like this.
But do you think it's also cute? Like, are you yourself guilty of following animals?
I'm just a little salty because, like, dog more popular than me.
Well, because they're cuter than you and also better than you.
Yeah, but they're dogs. Like,
I don't see. I feel like that argument isn't even an argument. It's like that's the point. Like, they're dogs. To me, but it's like all the posts. It's like. I see through the facade, and I don't care. Do you think it's just like the owner just wanting?
Yeah, the owner
even though the likes aren't for them, like they're still getting like their phone is like blowing up with people like, oh, what a cutie.
Yeah.
Okay, I see that. See, I don't crave that. That's probably why I don't have one for Lulu, and I don't want people to be like, wow, I mean. In real life, I do. Not in social media. But, like, if I'm guilty of it. Okay, I'm trying to gather my thoughts. Because when I'm walking down the street and Lulu's, like, sees someone and she's like, hi, and she goes up to them and stuff, and they don't pay attention to her, I'm like, first off, she's cute. How dare you? And I get offended that they don't think my dog is cute. But I wouldn't make an Instagram for her.
What if it gets to the point for this individual who we're speaking of where both the dogs end up like becoming more popular than her own personal one, and like they start getting like more followers and like those accounts go viral?
That's how it goes.
And then she's like, holy cow, like these dogs are more popular than I am.
I wouldn't even be surprised. Like,
you don't think she'd be like jealous?
Expect that. No, because if she's making if they're
we'd say it was a she.
Okay.
Yeah.
If they're making an Instagram for their animals, it's because it's not an original thought. Like, it's because they've seen animal Instagrams that have these tens of thousands of followers. So you kind of make it because people think like, oh, this dog is cute, or oh, this cat is cute, I have to follow them. No one's going to follow a random person. People are going to follow a random dog, a.k.a. me. So...
Well, I think she's going for that, like, status, because, like, I unfollowed them, by the way, on our Dim-witted podcast. I unfollowed one of the dogs. I don't know,
really?
Maybe both of them.
I know, I only followed one dog.
I was like, why are we following an animal?
I just wanted to see.
Like, they're going to, like, show us support.
Well, I just thought that because they followed me... If we followed them, they'd follow back.
Well, they didn't.
They didn't, so I'm okay with you unfollowing them.
Fuck those dogs.
On our professional account.
Somebody let those dogs out.
Who? Well, you can't say somebody. You have to say who. It's not.
No, somebody let them out, and then after they get let out, then she'll be asking, who let the dogs out?
Okay, this is going south.
Not funny? Not funny? All right, well...
Overdone. This is not the early 2000s.
We can go to something funny. Let's talk about the first time we played beer pong together, and then we can talk about the most recent time we played beer pong together.
Yeah, almost.
Which is actually the only 2 times we played beer pong.
Yeah, we've only played beer pong twice. One went really well, and one went horribly bad.
Yeah.
Just bad. Okay.
If you thought me having to buy Lee a chocolate milkshake because of the car that fuck up was bad.
So the reason why Scott and I aren't close, I think this is my own theory, is because every time we hang out, something just horrible happens.
The universe doesn't want us to be friends.
They really don't want... Yeah, the universe is like, they cannot be friends. There's no way. So the first time we played beer pong together, this was like our second or third time meeting. Not meeting, because I feel like meeting means for the first time. Anyways, we'll just say meeting. Our second or third time meeting, we played beer pong, and we were like, yeah, let's be beer pong partners. And,
Why did you want to be my partner?
Because no one else wanted to play, I think.
Okay.
I'm going to be honest. No one else wanted to play.
Well, same for you. I was just like, shit, I guess I'll play.
No, I don't think that was it.
No, I wanted to play.
Yeah, I know, and I wanted to play too. So... We started playing. We were doing
good. We were doing really good.
So good that I wanted to be lifted up.
Like a cheerleader.
Like a cheerleader, and you didn't quite understand.
No. Well, I kind of got that you were like doing cheerleading stuff. We were jumping around. We were throwing our hands in the air.
We were already pretty intoxicated.
Yeah, we were. And I do the thing where like I go down on a knee and put both my hands on the knee that's like up.
Yeah, and I'm thinking, I'll step on the knee and just stand straight up. But instead of you letting me stand straight up, you grabbed my foot.
And I tried to throw you.
You stood up.
I thought you were gonna like jump off my leg.
And do a backflip.
Not a backflip. Well, yeah, actually, in my head, in the moment, I was like, the cheerleading like would do a backflip right now.
There was no room to do a backflip.
I thought you were gonna just jump up in the air.
No, I planned on just standing straight up.
So when you went to stand up,
when I went to stand, you pulled.
Oh no, I lifted.
You lifted.
I lifted the foot up.
There's a difference. Yeah. So where I was trying to balance,
you put your foot up on my knee.
You moved. So you basically pushed me off of your knee. I fell backwards, hit my back on a large speaker, and
slammed
slammed my head into the wall. It didn't break.
It almost. I could have sworn there was gonna be a dent in that wall.
Everyone felt the house shake for sure.
Dude, the house they paused the music.
The
house got quiet.
There was a good amount of people there, and it was just silence.
People were looking at me like I was a monster. And people who didn't see what was going on, like you hear like this big crash thud, and you turn around, and Lee is on the ground.
You hear a lot of ooh
with her eyes like watering. Like she didn't cry.
I did. I was laughing.
It hurt.
I was laughing so hard that I was crying.
Sure, we'll go with that.
I don't remember it hurting. But I just remember laughing.
Dude, it looked
I wasn't laughing because it was funny. I was laughing because I was so embarrassed.
When your back hit the speaker, your whole body like convulsed and like twitched and like your spine had just been like
I thought
ruptured.
I for sure was gonna have an aneurysm or something. I didn't. I'm alive and well.
We had to forfeit the game, and like
we let the other people win. No, we didn't even forfeit. I just walked away.
Yeah.
I got up. And I just walked to where no one was.
In the kitchen.
And then my best friend, she came, and I already knew it was bad. And she's really bad at determining, like, when to just not talk. Or just, like, whether I need to comfort or honesty. And so she was like, she came in, and I was so embarrassed. And the first thing she says, she leans toward me, and she's like, I'm not going to lie. That was really bad.
Well, didn't we like put ice in a Ziploc and put it on your back?
That's when she did it. You were there. I didn't want you there.
I just remembered what made it so bad.
What? No.
We were playing beer pong against two boys. And you might have had a little
talk about that
crush
at all. Okay, yes. I had a crush on one of the guys we were playing against. Quick backstory on that one.
You don't have to, if you don't want. I'm just gonna say
a quick backstory.
I embarrassed you in front of the guy that you kind of had a crush on.
And it wouldn't have been bad because I've fallen really, like, not fallen hard, but like fallen literally, not metaphorically, in front of guys I've had a crush on. But this guy I had a crush on since the literal 3rd grade.
Yeah, it was the childhood crush.
Yeah, childhood crush. And at the party, I had grown up. I was such a nerdy looking kid. And now I'm not so nerdy looking.
You Princess Diaries yourself.
I really did. And I know how to do it. I clean up nice. But, yeah, so it was bad. And I never saw him again. Oh, that's not true. I did. But basically, I didn't.
Yeah, it didn't work out.
It
might have been my fault.
Probably. And now I'll never know what happiness truly is. Thank you, Scott.
You're welcome.
So,
last week,
yeah, we had a party because it was my best friend's. Oh, I forgot to say, like, after she said it once where she was like, I'm not going to lie, that was bad. I looked at her and I said, I know. And then she goes, like, really, really bad. And I was like, and I told her, I said, I got that. I know that. And then she goes, no, Lee. It was bad. She kept going. And I was like, and I look at her and I say, name? I said her name. And I was like, I get it. Like, nothing sobered me up faster than that.
I had to, like, leave you alone. I wanted to come apologize, but they're like, no, like, leave her alone.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
Yeah. I did apologize. By the next day, I brought you a box of pancake mix.
Yeah.
Because
I still have, I think.
That same night, we got really, really drunk, and I made all the pancakes.
All my pancake mix.
But I asked, I think.
You asked someone. It wasn't me.
Yeah, I did. I asked somebody, and they were like, yeah. Make pancakes.
They were like, do it, and it wasn't even theirs to give away.
Yeah, and
I didn't even get any of the pancakes. I think that's why you ended up buying me pancake mix, because I didn't even have any of the pancakes that I bought.
Apparently they were really good. I don't remember because I was very, very intoxicated.
You were so drunk.
But I was making pancakes, and I crushed up like cookies, and I sprinkled them in the batter.
I think those are mine too.
Were they like the fudge
Chips
ruffles?
Ahoy. I think you put. Was it Chips Ahoy?
Yeah, something like that.
Something.
It was either that or like the Keebler Elf stuff.
Then that was. Oh, okay.
They might have been.
So yeah, I think that probably stems why I hate you so much now. It definitely, we found the origin story of my hate for you.
Well.
Anyway, so we started a podcast together. After that, no, not after that, but here we are.
A couple years after that.
Yeah.
No, but last week we finally played beer pong together again.
Yes, it went much better.
Yes.
In my opinion.
We won almost four games in a row.
Yeah, in a row. We were the reigning champs.
We were bouncing them in.
We won
balls
4
back.
times in a row. For sure.
And we lost that 5th game. Because we let the guys play us again. Because we, like, destroyed them too fast. And they're like, give us one more game. Because
there was, if you don't know what a death cup is, it's if they forget to take away a cup that you made, you get... and you make it again, you automatically win. So
we did.
I told Scott, I was like, yo, don't ruin this again. Don't ruin this. But we got a death cup. We're gonna win this.
Like, go for that cup.
And,
and I got it.
So yeah, we kept going. I don't want to toot my own horn, but I definitely carried the team.
She did. I wouldn't say carried. I would say you did a little bit better than me. It was probably like a 45-55 effort.
No, you said 65 earlier. You said 60, but I said 70. So I figured we'd meet in the middle. Will you put the clip in
of me saying 60? Oh, wait. There is no clip of me saying 60.
You did, though, and you owe me that much because you are
all right, fine. 40-60. 40-60. I'll give it to you. 40-60.
Thank you. I did exceptionally well that night.
You got on fire at one point.
I was on fire. So...
it was a good game.
Yeah.
And it was just fun. I know if some of the younger listeners will be like, what the hell? Like, beer pong is not something we're talking about.
Yeah, and
I just haven't played in a long time.
You're 23 and you still play Bing Pong.
Bing pong. But I hadn't played in a long time. It made me feel like I was in high school again.
It did. I felt young, and I was so happy to not have ended up in a wall.
Yeah,
we joked about it though. We did.
We made a little reference to it.
You got down, and I was like, yeah. I didn't actually put my foot up.
No, because you knew I would have thrown you.
I knew you would. I wasn't ready to take that chance.
Wait, this time we're actually going to do a backflip.
I don't know how to do one. But yeah, it was a good night. I was feeling toasty. I was toasted.
That makes it sound like you're smoking weed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
You were saucy.
Is that? I feel like that makes it sound like weed.
Does it?
Because what goes best with weed? Sauce.
What? What are you talking about?
Sauce.
Like when you're high and you go to like a restaurant.
Saucy does make sense because like you're like, I need some of that sauce.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm still gonna say toasted.
Okay, I'm just saying, like, listeners are gonna
Just
be like,
know when I say
or, like,
toasted, I mean drunk.
she means smoking weed.
Uh-uh,
Throw in
that's
some air
against-
horns. Put air
that's-
horns. Smoke
I'm
weed
not
every day.
white.
Brr, brr, brr.
Don't do that. And then add police sirens.
You're giving yourself more editing to do.
Oh, well, I mean, just
It'll be a
those
learning
two.
experience.
Yeah, okay. Well.
Smoke weed every day. Put in the Snoop Dogg.
No.
Okay, you don't have to do that one, but you do have to do the other
This
ones.
is too much editing for me.
Yeah.
I quit the podcast. This
Alright.
is my last podcast, and I'm taking the domain name with me.
Well, I'm keeping the microphone.
That's fine. You had it before. It's not like I'm gonna miss it.
Well, that's all I got for you this week.
Yeah, yikes. What a horrible way to end it.
What, with you quitting?
No, I mean, just being like, well, that's all I got.
That is. You quit, and I'm out.
Oh, okay. Well, tune in next week to nothing, because there's no more podcasts.
just 5 episodes and done.
And yeah, we quit already.
We had a good run.
We did.
But
Not really, though.
see you next week.
Okay. Thanks for listening.
Do we want to promote?
Okay. If you're not already listening to following our Instagram, it is Dim-witted Podcast. Goes in front of it. Nothing's capitalized. We spell it
Without the hyphen.
We spell it without the hyphen.
Save you time.
Yeah. So Dim-witted Podcast, no hyphen involved.
Same with the email. dimwittedpodcast@gmail.com.
No hyphen.
All lowercase.
And then for Twitter, it's Dim-witted Cast, because pod involved was too long.
Yep. So, and we're the Dim-witted Cast on Twitter. We probably will be on SoundCloud one more week.
Yeah, this episode that you're listening to right now will be our last podcast on SoundCloud.
We did end up spending a little bit of money just to get 2 more hours.
I read the thing that if you delete before the month, then we get it back. So I'm going to need that $3.50 back, because every cent counts right now.
Okay. I'll give you your $3.50 back.
Okay.
And stay tuned, because we're probably going to have some artwork come in at you real soon. That's going to be our official artwork for all of our podcasts.
Why have I not said this the whole time? I've been saying, like, my best friend, but Lena will be making our artwork. She's an amazing artist. So once we have the artwork, we'll post it, and you should give her a follow once we do. So
thank you, Lena.
You're the best, and you're a wonderful and talented artist, and I love you.
I really like you as a friend.
All right. Well, bye.
See you next week. Thanks for listening.
What did I do last week?
Oh, why don't you just imitate the future thing that we did for ASMR?
Oh.
La-di-da-di-da.
Okay.
Sla-ma-ma-na. What?
Okay. No.
We didn't say cue the outro either, but oh well.
Oh. Cue the outro.
No, you don't have to do
Too
that.
late. I said it. Now I'm going to cut everything in between.
This end edit is going to sound so janky. You're going to make it sound so weird.
Okay, well, cue the outro.